Welcome back, children. In the last sessions we learnt addition, isn't it? In that addition chapter we did sums without carrying and also with carrying, and one statement sum regarding that addition, isn't it? So I think you learnt those chapter sums. I'll send you the notes in the WhatsApp, you copy it, okay? Today I'll start the geometry section in mathematics. So in the first chapter we learned 5-digit number, it is arithmetic chapter, and addition also arithmetic. So from this angles the geometry portion starts, okay? So let us know what is angles. So any idea, children? When the angles are formed. Now let us assume that you are standing in the prayer, okay? Then PT sir orders you to turn right turn, okay? So from attention position will turn right, means towards the right, you turn like this, isn't it? Then suppose again left, you turn left side, that is back to position. Suppose sir orders you to turn left side, so left side means again you will turn like this, okay? From your original position you will turn to left, again back to your position. So this right, left you will change according to the instructions given by your PT sir, isn't it? So you will make some turning there. You turn ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿನ ಆ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಈ ಕಡೆಗೆ, left or right, okay? In the same way, if you turn the taps to get water, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, so off and on ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. If you want water, you on the tap. Now if you want to, you don't want water means you off the tap, isn't it? So there also you turn the knob off and on. That is also we call it as turning, okay? Another example we can give, the fan regulator. Round iruttalla ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 1 2 0 1 2 3 4 5 ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ, okay? So ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಾಳಿ ಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟನ್ನ you change the regulator so that you will rotate it, okay, isn't it? So that also we call it as rotation. Another one, if the driver, any driver is driving, then what he'll do, he hold the steering, isn't it? So when he wanted to take deviation according to his route, then he'll rotate the steerings according to the convenient of his driving. Left ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾ, right ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾ, turning ಹೇಗಿದೆ, according to that he'll turn his wheels, isn't it? There also some rotation is there. So these are the so many examples for the rotation from one angle to another angle. Now here I have written one clock figure, isn't it? So this is a clock. There the two needles are here, one is small and another one is big. One is small and another one is big. So what is the time now? It is 12:10. 12:10. See here the angle made. Here you can see the rotation of this small needle and the big needle. So there is a gap between the two needles, okay? What this is known as. So there is two straight lines joining at one point. So this we call it as angle. This we call it as angle. So angle is nothing but it has two rays and one common end point. It has two rays. It has two rays and one common end point. Common end point. That is known as angle. Okay, this is known as angle. The definition of angle. See, just go through these diagrams. Here, this is one ray and this is another ray. Okay, see the common end point is this. Alright? So let us call this common end point as x. Okay, the distance between first ray and the second ray, this we call it as angle. See, two rays and one end point. So the gap between these two rays we call it as angle. Okay, we call it as angle. So if you go through this diagram, here written x, alphabet x. So you can see so many angles in this diagram, isn't it children? Nodi eshtu angle barutte? See, one angle. So two rays and one common point. The common point. See, then for these two rays, this is the angle. Let us write this is the second angle. For these two rays, this is another angle. This is 3. Okay, and for these two rays, this is 4 times. So from x alphabet, we can see 4 angles. So this is the type, that is one type angle, second, third, 4 angles we got from x. Next, if you take star, so children, let us go through this star. Okay, this is star. See how many angles you can find here. See, this is one straight line and this is another straight line. So you can see the angle between these two rays, isn't it? So let us one angle. Ekadishta angle sigutte ನೋಡಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you will get 4 angles outside the star. So according to this definition, when the angles are made, it should have 2 rays and one common point. ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸಿಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? 1 outside, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inside also you will get angles. See, I will mark it. See here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inside also I will get 5 angles. Outside also I will get 5 angles. So that means to form an angle we need 2 straight lines and 1 end point, that is common point. Okay, ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ diagram ಕೊಡಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳ, ಏನಾದರೂ ಕೊಡಲಿ, just you can say when the angles are formed, when the 2 lines join together at one end point. So just I show you these 2 fingers. Okay, this is one straight line. Let us say this is one, and otherwise I will take the chalk piece itself and I will show. Okay, this is one straight chalk piece and this is also another. When I join at one end point, so the angle is formed. This is angle. See, one straight line, another one line. So the point, the 2 chalk pieces are joined at one end point. So the formed, the gap between these two straight chalk pieces, we call it as angle. Another one thing, very simple, take your textbook, open it, okay. So the gap between these two, we call it as angle. ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? it books na open ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಈ pages one straight line, ಇದು ಒಂದು straight line ಅಂದರೆ ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತಹ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಏನಿರ್ತೀವಿ we call it as angle. ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬುಕ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. one straight line, another one straight line. So their end pointers joined here, so you'll get angle. Okay, this is also you can tell. Then how the angles are represented? See here, I'll write one straight line, another straight line. Let us call this as AOB. So which are the straight lines here? Yes, OA and OB are straight lines. Okay, straight lines. Now, where the joint point is here? See, O is joint point, isn't it? So, O is common end point. O is common end point. Common end point. Okay. Now, where is the angle, children? See, I am writing. This is angle. This is angle. How do you represent this angle? With the symbol like this. The symbol to represent angle is like this. See, this is the symbol to represent the angle, or it is also denoted by the letter like this. V ulta V. English alphabet V ulta. That is, it is represented. Symbol to represent the angle is like this. L. L or the English alphabet V, which is in reverse. Now, how do you write angle AOB? So, angle AOB is represented by see, use the symbol, okay, then write A O B in that. It is represented like this, or in the reverse process also you can write, that is A O B have written, or you can write B O A, that is also okay. B O A, that is also you can write. So in both the ways you can represent the angles. Okay. Now, I told you how to represent this also. Either AOB, okay, ulta V, okay, and also BOA, you represent like this. In both the ways, if you write, it is correct. Okay, but simple is it. But while reading, you read angle AOB or angle BOA. ಅಥವಾ ಹೀಗೂ ಬರಿ angle AOB or angle BOA ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? I think you understood the concept of the angle, and for that I gave so many examples also. Then for the given figure, which are the straight lines and which is the common point, and what is the symbol to represent angle, and how represented with the symbol. Okay, so learn this. So in the next class we'll meet children. Bye.